Hello, this is Hard Chatter, and today I want to talk about Chrisean. Okay, I really like the fact that she has gotten clean, she has gotten out of jail, and she has sobered up, and she is ready to move on with her life and live her life for God. That's what she said plainly, and she decided to do a show, and I don't know what show it was, but on the Network. And, she comes in and she has this beautiful look on her face. She's calm, she's not irate at all. So you could tell that she wasn't there, to be one of the bad girls club crap, okay? That wasn't what she was there for. And, she was talking to her sister and let the cat out of the bag. The reason why she was going through what she was going through is because her sister sexually molested her when she was young. Um, and she's getting a lot of backlash because of it. People are saying, why did she have to do that on live television? And why does she have to do that and embarrass her? It doesn't matter. I want you to understand that. Understand that she's a victim, and whenever she decides to come out and defend herself and get her own retribution is when she wants to, because that's what victims should be able to do. I think it's really sick that we're in a world to where there are so many people out there that are recovering from abuse, and especially sexual abuse, and they can't say nothing. What's up with that? Why be silent? That's the problem, is when women are silent about sexual abuse and sexual, accusations and stuff. It's like, just be silent. Why be silent? Scream it to the freaking mountains. You know? And I'll be honest with you, and this is how I feel about it. I feel like Chrisean needs to cut off her whole family. Okay? Being a survivor of abuse, I'm sorry, two people were in my life. Me and Chrisean got a lot in common. And I'm not going to go into it, but there's a lot that we have in common. And one of my abusers is still alive. And I refuse to talk to that person. I refuse to have my children around that person. I made this decision a long time ago when my children were babies. Okay? And I'm going to tell you something. It's hard to do. It's hard to do because, I understand it's family, right? I understand that. That's family. But fuck them. Fuck them. This is the same family that's sitting there putting shame on you like it's your fault that you was molested. That is some sick individual motherfucking people. Okay, and I hope Chrisean hears this podcast and understands that you got to cut them ties off in order to be a healing, loving, responsible parent, probably future wife. You have to cut those cords. It is mandatory. I'll tell anyone, if they were abused and their abuser is still alive, cut them. I don't give a shit who they are. And let me tell you something. Us as black people have got to start openly talking about past sexual abuse from family members. It is something that is not being talked about right now, and it's a shame because you got a lot of people out here that are not healing, and they're hurting, and they're hurting other people. You get what I'm saying? Probably what Chrisean did was make people who are abused want to come out and tell their story. And I'm sorry, that is God's will. When you go through something in life, you don't sit there and heal from it and get away from it and start your whole life over again. It happened for a reason, unfortunately. And maybe, just maybe, that reason is that you can help other women be safe I'm sorry that it happened. My heart goes out to Chrisean. But I'm going to tell you something. She's on a better path. And what got me about this meeting, this interview with her sister and her family and at Zeus Network, is the fact that she was sober. How beautiful is that? When you get God in your life and you start healing from the past pain, you start healing and you realize that you didn't even need half of the shit that you was going through. Because after all, most alcoholics are just drinking to hide from their suffering. Just running away from their problems. This should be an eye-opening thing for people to open up and get the truth out in your families. Begin to heal. For the sake, by God's grace, begin to heal so you won't hurt anyone else and that you can help someone else. And for that, I salute you, you beautiful, elegant angel from heaven, Chrisean. And I wish the best for you. Until the next time, this is Hard Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening.